Will not give me jungle. They hate me. What can I say? We're currently streaming f.g/Foxdrop. First game of the day we played Brand because we were off-road. Mid lane this was. And then we got into a different lobby. And we were given jungle. That's nice. But then someone dodged. We got into a different lobby. We were given support. Someone dodged. Got into a different lobby. We were given mid lane. Someone dodged. Got into a different lobby. We're given top lane. So that's what we're playing, guys. Finally went through. But my Nautilus is pretty sick, so I don't really mind too much. Though I am in a difficult lane matchup here with the Kennen. So Kennen is a huge lane bully. He's just going to keep throwing out these auto attacks, keep spamming me with harass. It's really pretty annoying, especially when he's got airy. Just means that he is like, yeah, just gives a bit of bonus poke to me. It's pretty bloody irritating. So, but it's fine. On Nautilus, we're just looking to kind of farm up anyway. So it doesn't really matter if this guy wants to poke me. Because even if he uses his lane bully status to hard bully me, make my life a living hell, Jesus Christ, then it's fine. Because, you know, I could have like 0 CS and I'd still be useful on this champion. So it's alright. I was debating picking Renekton this game as well. But when I saw the Kennen, that's why I don't pick Renekton, because he is also somewhat of a lane bully. Basically, if you don't win lane on Renekton, then, you know, you're in a bit of a sticky situation. Oh, that stun timing was really bad. That's actually really lame. What the f— oh my god, this guy's actually ridiculous. Holy crap. Let's go. What? I'm stuck. Did he get that kill as well? He did, right? That's good. Get that Renekton snowballing. Right, Renekton, bring out snowballing. I don't really care as much. So here are the runes, guys. Bottom left of your screen. I've gone for the aftershock, which means anytime I basic attack someone, you know, within the cooldown, basic someone, ult them, Q them, whatever. I have so much CC on Nautilus, so this thing just gives me like ridiculous stats. It actually becomes quite an important part of your trading patterns on Nautilus as well, with your aftershock. If you trade and when your aftershock is up, there's a good chance you'll win the trade. If you trade when it's down, there's a good chance you'll lose the trade. So you want to make sure that this it has a cooldown, right? 35 seconds. So try and avoid trading when it's down, and you know, obviously when it's up, you can go and trade. That applies to obviously any champion with aftershock. Other than this, it's pretty standard stuff, really. Revitalize works on my W. I'm pretty sure it does at least. Yeah, it does. I've got 44 bonus shielding already from it, so it's not too bad. And just kind of standard things here. I've got my free boots so that I don't have to spend money on shoes. Move speed isn't really an important stat on Nautilus, so it's not like I need my boots early. So the fact I can just get free shoes is nice. I can sit on tier 1 boots for a while as well, because those shoes are slightly faster than normal boots of speed. So the need to upgrade them isn't really as high. And I've got a big ass mini wave under my tower. Nautilus is not the best at last hitting under tower, so we're just gonna have to press W here and hope that I don't get destroyed by Kennen and his poke. God bless. Kennen took a tower shot there and actually saved the cannon minion for me. Thank you. Oh! No one saw that. Alright, we took a lot of damage there. Not great. It's alright. Like I said, guys, it really, you know, if I get hard poked in this lane, I fall behind in CS, it's okay. Like Nautilus is a good support champion. Like not even like genuinely played as a support, right? He's probably better support than top lane. So it's totally fine. Like if you don't have gold, it's alright, because this champion functions perfectly alright without gold. Fucking hell, he's really annoying though. I still got my teleport, so even if he chunks me really, really hard, it's okay. Can just get back into lane. Running low on mana here as well, because I'm having to use a lot of abilities to stay upright here. Rengar's level 5. I don't know if he's close to level 6 here. I would assume it. He's probably. I don't know actually. Oh, I'm not gonna get that cannon, am I? Got him. Now, I can just press R on this guy to set up the kill, but I'm just gonna recall here. Fuck it. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh, I shouldn't listen to that ping, should I? Yikes. I shouldn't have listened, Foxy. Shouldn't have listened. It's alright. We're going to go for our Spectre's Cow here. Let's mute our bot lane because they're flaming each other. We're going to get Spectre's Cow so that our poke isn't, the poke we receive isn't so bad. Fuck, that was such a lame death. Did he flash at least? I don't even think he flashed. He used his ult, but I don't think he actually flashed out. Oof, this is not a great lane spot for me either. So he's set up a freeze 4 cannon in front of his tower. That's probably the worst thing that could happen here. But again, I don't really mind too much about falling behind because we're Nautilus, so it's okay. Nice. Cheeky. I think he actually might be maxing that Q, which is a bit surprising. Most cannons max W. What the? Yeah, I'm tanking so much free damage here.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I mean, I still have my teleport, right? So I can either be selfish and use it in my own lane to get back if I get poked out, or I can just roam over the map as well and get plays there. Whoops daisy. As long as I get the XP, that's the most important thing here, guys. The CS itself is nice, but I mean, if I don't get the CS, it's really not the end of the world. Just want to make sure I'm not falling behind. He in levels, that is. He's stacking up a minion wave against me as well, so it's gonna crash into me soon. You heard the kind of matchup is shocking. Did you? It really kind of, mate. That was almost a very bad time for me to check my stream chat there. Can I get this cannon? This might be a hard one to take. There, we got it. Nice. Alright, let's try and get as many of these as we can.
An enemy has been slain.
What the fuck is going on here?
You have been slain.
Ran out of mana for my ulti. Okay, that's fine. This actually is really okay. Like, I can just TP back here. It's not really that big of a deal. Actually, don't want to do that. They invest a lot to get me there. It's okay. I wonder whether I could have actually played it a bit better, but I ran out of mana, so maybe not. They're going for Herald here, maybe? Let's just check it. Ari was kind of low, so if they do go for it, I might be able to kill her. Okay, that's cool.
Enemy killing spree.
Nice. That's really good for me. So that's always a risk of roaming when you're playing a lane bully, is like Kennen takes himself out of his environment where he's winning and puts himself into kind of like an unknown territory in that sense, right? So the Kennen knows he's smashing me, but he doesn't know whether if he leaves he'll smash someone else. And it's always the risk. Like, if you're winning lane, sometimes it's just best to stay in that lane and just win it really, really hard, rather than trying to roam and help your team. Unless you know for sure if you roam, you're going to get some good stuff happening. But it's one of those things where if your team is like losing, especially, then by roaming, you usually just kind of like if you're winning your lane, you had that one spot on the map where, okay, cool, we're winning, this is going well for us, this is good. The rest of my team sucks, but at least I'm doing good stuff. You kind of lose that, right? You go from having that one good spot to now I have 0 good spots. Ringo has no ulti here. I think this is alright, just kind of trading blows here.
An enemy has been slain.
Rengar's going for it. He's got him. Wait, did he TP? I'm confused. What happened there? I was only looking at the minimap. I didn't actually see what happened there. I think Demolish is really important on Nautilus. The downside of Demolish is that you can't take Shield Bash, which is great with your W. But I think if you're in this meta, if you're playing a champion that can't like threaten towers and stuff, then you're really missing out. God, he wants to dive this. This is a bad idea. Never mind, Aftershock is OP. Good stuff. Does the auto buff for my W apply to tires? No, it doesn't. You get the auto attack reset in your W, but the damage doesn't apply. Hey Reese, what's up, mate? Where's Shad? He's downstairs right now. He's just chilling downstairs. Oh. Okay. Do we want to lane swap it here at all or something? I don't really want to go into an extended lane versus the cannon. I can try and gank bot, I guess. Nice. That was actually kind of close. She has a lot of AP. Nice. Yeah, that was a pretty big kill there. Sin just ramboed onto him and killed him. Woo! That was loud. Oh, yo! Jenna, 3-month supporter anniversary. Welcome back. Is that automatic? I guess you're not actually watching the stream, are you? But thank you. Oh dear. The universe thanks you. What's up, Chelsea? They won't put this herald down top, most likely. I mean, this tower's already dead. They might go for tier 2. But I need to keep eyes on this guy so I can interrupt the herald if he goes for it. Don't think that's going to interrupt it, is it? Oh my god, that was so close. That technically interrupted the animation, but that's not enough. Come on, lads, what are we doing?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, that sucks. I should have just stayed. I don't know. The thing is, if I stay here and they come and face check me, I just die, right? And then they'll put it down anyway.
Has been slain.
Okay, what do I go for here? Do I want adaptive versus their team? Yeah, I do. But do I want to get it now? I'm not sure. It's either that or like tier 2 boots, right? I don't. Do I need mercs? Maybe. Why is Lucian coming bot? Why is he not just going mid? Well, I mean, it's okay that, like, I don't need farm, right? I've already said this like 10 times, so it's not really a huge deal if I don't pick up CS in lanes, but it's a bit weird. This is the problem, is like, oh, cheeky. Okay, she's scripting, boys. She had no. Oh, I should have just walked up to her actually. Best way of trying to kill someone who's very slippery like that is catching them off guard with your Q. Because people don't respect Nautilus's Q. I don't know, they just don't think it's going to hit them, and then it hits them. Bam.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice stun. See if I can get my ult over the wall or something. Of course. Not so fast. Yo, Tova, 100 stars. Thanks so much, mate. Appreciate it. Cheers, buddy. Happy 300th anniversary. Yes, it was Matty. No, been 3 months. Oh, you literally just joined. Oh, cool. Merci beaucoup. I'm going to keep pushing here because the enemy team should be looking at this rather than looking at me. Yeah, as you can see, they send Kennen top. They send Ari top. Janna. Oh my goodness, she stood still. Yikes. Don't think I can kill her because I missed my Q. I think if I hit my Q, I might be able to get her there. I should have used the shroom as well. Could have kited through it. She didn't actually flash, but she did heal. We'll just go for tier 2 boots here, I think. Do I want tier 2 boots? Yeah, fuck it. It's fine. We're gonna go for adaptive. Adaptive is a good MR item, but it's good against abilities that have like, they don't just do damage in like one big thwunk. They do lots of little bits of damage. So that altogether it adds up to like a lot. But so Kai'Sa Q is a great example, right? She fires off like 8 bullets, but with this adaptive, it means that every shot after the first is gonna do less damage to me. Things like damage over time effects from Cassiopeia will be affected by this as well. That is a generous stun hitbox there. Teemo poison would do less as well. For Kennen, the fact that he's just going to be throwing shurikens at me is, you know, yeah, it helps too. I mean, the only other alternative for MR items is to go Spirit Visage, which I really don't recommend on Nautilus. It's just not a good item on him. He doesn't get any benefit from the healing whatsoever. But Abyssal Mask is another choice, and that is actually pretty good. Abyssal Mask is a good choice on Naut. I love to go Abyssal Mask if I'm like doing well, either if I'm doing well individually, or I'm not in a tough matchup. You know, this matchup was like too hard for me. My role this game, I don't need to do any damage. My role is totally just like defend minion waves, push minion waves out, be a tank, press R in team fights. That's legitimately all I have to do this game. I don't have to do anything else. So as long as I can do that, then, you know, I'm sorted. And I can do that. I don't need Abyssal Mask to do that, you know. It's great if you can apply a bit more pressure with damage. It's always nice if you can do that, but it's not necessary. Holy shit, Cass. Not sure adaptive works on Kai'Sa Q. because it is physical and not magic. I think it isn't it. Wait, that's actually a good shout. Is Kaiser Q? Yeah, you know what? Maybe it doesn't work on Kaiser Q. Maybe I'm chatting total shit, guys. I actually thought it was. I actually thought this was ability damage, not magic damage. Which, to be fair, is generally speaking, like 90% of all ability damage that has this kind of effect to it is magic. But I actually think you might be right. Yeah. Wow, it actually doesn't work on a Q. Alright, fair enough. It will still work on the on her passive though, right? Either way, it completely makes my point like void here. So this is the reason why we went bot, so that we could TP into a Baron play. Just press R on the Kai'Sa, takes her out of the fight. Look at her. What the fuck? I don't know, Nautilus ult is just the most broken ability in the game. Like, seriously. I get in that fight and I die instantly, but all I did was press R, and it's fine. It's just totally fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in the slightest if I die, because I got my ult down. Dumb champion. And it's like, I don't need items for that. Like, I'm not as tanky as I'd like to be, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. I just press R and it's fine. Disgusting. Absolutely rancid. That's the cool thing as well, is if you put it in like the middle of people, it just knocks everyone up who's around it as well. So I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure in that fight I knocked up like maybe 2 or 3 people there as well. Bang, bang. Fuck. My beautiful cannon minion. Man, I was hoping that they would go a bit further forward there. I was trying to bait them out. Woo! Good thing I missed that. Just get my demolish off and then run away. This is okay. Just take the time. Take time, boys. Take some time. Oh Jesus Christ! All right, let's take the tower for my team here. We're just gonna ult cannon, just lock him down. I'm dead because I'm taking tower forever. Did get a route onto the Xin. There we go. It's my role, boys. Legit. This is all I have to do. Beautiful stuff. You gotta love this champion. And if you're off-road, it's especially good. Like this kind of playstyle is so good if you're off-road. We don't want to get next though. I am not. I don't have a lot of armor. I should probably get a bit more armor. Lots of different choices you can do here. Righteous Glory is not too bad. Depending on how the game's going, you can basically buy like any of these items here. I'm just gonna go Randuin's, I think. Randuin's and Frozen Heart are okay choices. The only downside with Frozen Heart is that, you know, you don't get any health from it, which sucks against, you know, if you've got like hybrid damage team comps, and this is a pretty hybrid damage team comp with Ahri, with Kennen, with Kai'Sa. So we're probably not gonna get Frozen Heart. I don't know, it would be good. Passive would be good, but I don't like the fact that, yeah, there's too much magic damage to just have like a tank item that gives me no health. Because round range still does a similar thing if people hit me. It will still reduce their attack speed. What's up, Andreas? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, thanks for asking. How are you? I'm ranked to Diamond Nautilus only. I could totally do that. I would definitely get Diamond with Nautilus only. That's for sure. I wonder whether I could even get Master with like my off rolls. I feel like my off rolls are better than my main rolls because I don't tilt on them. Like I never tilt playing Nautilus or Blitzcrank or anything like that. I don't think I've hit a single hook this game though. Whew. What a hard carry, boys. What a hard carry. Never seen anything like it. I don't even need jungle, do I? Who needs jungle? Who needs jungle, eh? Plus 14. Plus 14. Yikes. Oh! Let's go. That's actually atrocious. My MMR has been so bad on this account. I don't really know why. I know I lost the game at 0 LP, so that kind of plays into it, but even when I was in D4, I went from I was at like minus 10 LP because I was dodging like Twitch Lulu comps. Always dodge Twitch Lulu comps if you're in low diamond, by the way. And I was at minus 10 LP, and I won like 6 games in a row or something like that, and I was at 90 LP. I was averaging out something like 14 or 15 LP a win. It was actually disgusting. Genuinely disgusting. But I hope, now that I've got a D3 and I've been on a massive win streak, my MMR starts rising a little bit here. Anyway, it's fair enough. Thank you so much for watching the video today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget we'll stream this live, fb.gg/Foxdrop. I love you all. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in our next video.